wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. From the 6. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's got to really work hard to get open.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And that will be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Taken in at the 11. Oh, nice move. 56 yards, the punt that time, 12 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
3rd and 3.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again, Murray.
1-yard line.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route run.
And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Here's Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Complete.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And got a man, it's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Here's Akers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, it's Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Speaks on the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Cardinals 7. Rams nothing.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The score, Cardinals 7.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Kamara.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Now Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Goff. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone? That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. It's good, and it's 21-10. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff, open man, Higbee, the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Rams.
Gone. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Baker there on the coverage.
Again, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's Johnny Hecker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before half from Murray, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Murray now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Intercepted by the Rams.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Goff. That is caught by Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up second down.
There on the coverage.
Goff now looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Rams first down.
To the air again. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down, and a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. Here's Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, 91 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The 30, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Complete to number
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a late.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. To try again after the sack, Goff. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now this throw caught left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Hassan Reddick able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff.
Goff's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A quick pass to Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
Goff throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And the lead is now 24. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up at a touchdown for Arizona. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Pass.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. To decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Ball play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On fourth down, Goff. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Hassan Reddick. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Back to throw it. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Goff's pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Here's Goff. And got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last throw here for Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
A big
56.
offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job.